Pastor, I just want to ask, is it wrong to have affection for someone in church, even when you know you are young and probably not getting married anytime soon? And if no, then how do you deal with such emotion? Thank you very much, Pastor. Good question.
Hello guys, thanks so much for tuning into this video. Now today I want to talk about a special question that was asked Pastor Enoch. So this is one of the questions that was asked, and here we're talking about relationships, right? So the question goes like this: is it wrong to have feelings or to develop feelings for a certain lady or for a certain gentleman when you are not at an age where you would consider yourself ready to be married, maybe financially or mature wise? And if you do develop those feelings, how would you handle them? So I want you to watch this video, guys, because this video is going to open up your eyes. Probably each and every one of us have experienced and have gone through that phase where you develop feeling for a certain somebody and you are not at an age where you can marry that person or be married to that person, maybe because of finances they are not aligning, or you are just not wise, or you are not mature enough, or you are not old enough to take those feelings to the next level. So I want you to watch this, guys, and if you have any comments on what you're going to hear in this video, please do make sure that you share them in the comment section of this video. I would really love to know your thoughts on what you think about this subject. So I want you to watch this as Pastor Enoch answers on how to deal with those emotions and how to navigate that situation. So watch this.
You have emotions towards someone, like Andy said, you don't, there's nothing wrong, all right? But then if we are discussing this as though it's something you cannot control, there's danger. There's danger. Why? Because you are like a car without brakes. This will not be the only emotion that's going to surface in your life. Will you give in to everything? I was talking to a young man. He was telling me about how he loves a particular girl. Then a year later, he said he loves a particular other girl. And a year later, he likes another particular girl. And that the first two aren't the ones. I said, I cannot trust you. There are many things we will feel growing up. And let me tell you this. Always you have to marry what you're feeling with the timing. For example, many of you ladies started developing breasts around age 11, 12. Is that correct? Right? Or is younger? Fine. Many of the ladies started having their time, and many of them to start experiencing their cycle around that time, which is indicative that you can have children. When you get pregnant at 11, 12, you're going to have health complications. So the fact that your body is wiring itself in that direction doesn't mean you are ready for it. So there are things that will start coming up within you, like affection for the opposite sex. As you're growing up, you start noticing it, that is coming, and is, nobody will ever teach you. You just notice that you just admire this about maybe a particular girl. But then once you notice that it's not yet time for you to marry, like the guy was very honest and said, I know I am young and probably getting married and probably not getting married anytime soon. That honesty should let you know that you are feeling the right thing at the wrong time. So Andy actually nailed it. Self-control. So then you can regulate those emotions. All right? You can regulate those emotions. First of all, you require, over here, what I'm seeing is either a lack or loose conviction. You need the conviction to know that, hey, I don't go this direction. I can't do this. I don't go this direction. So even though I admire all these things about this lady, I cannot go this direction. We don't go this direction. Then Nana said something very wonderful. You now start acting on it by speaking up. In prayer helped me.
Okay guys, just to shed more light on what I thought Pastor was talking about. So Pastor was saying that during the course of your life you develop feelings for different guys, for different ladies. It's normal, it's expected. We'll be concerned if you don't have that ability to develop feeling for someone else. So developing feelings during the course of your life is normal. It should be expected, but how you deal with it differentiates each and every one of us. So how you deal with it differentiates a child of God and a child of the world, right? So you need to know that it's expected and it's something that is to happen, but how we are going to exercise your authority over those feelings is what you differentiate you and what will set you up for success. So that one thing that I would like to say to you is that you need to have strong conviction, and you also need to have standard, and you also need to say that at this particular time I'm serving God, I'm working on myself, working on my businesses, maturing in the Lord, maturing myself, so that at this time whatever feeling I'm going to have, I'm not going to sustain it, I'm not going to develop it, I'm not going to give much thoughts on it, because it is quite normal to have feelings, but your execution of those feelings is what will set you up for failure. Okay, so one thing that you need to have is strong conviction to know that if you say no to yourself, it's going to be a no.
I noticed that maybe I had this untoward affection towards somebody. I'll go and pray about it. And prayer helped me. Then also, I remember going to see Pastor Lisa one time, telling her that I'm having this affection for this girl. Pastor Lisa told me I should go and watch PCDL. I have the message till today. Once she told me to go and watch PCDL, I got the message. You see. But the amazing thing is that I wanted to get it right, so I listened to her. I wanted to get it right.
So Pastor also said that girls begin to develop breasts at 12 years old, but they don't consider themselves ready to have children at that age. Because if they are to have children at that age, whilst the body is trying to prepare to have children, it means that they are going to have health complications. It's the same things with your feeling. If you are to entertain them at the time that they are developing, you are also going to have some emotional problems. So it's also important that you exercise self-control and know when you are ready. It may be financially ready, it may be spiritual ready, it might be maturity. You know when you are ready to get married, and you know when you are ready to act on this feeling. So thanks so much guys for watching. I really hope this video was very helpful. If you have any comments on one you just discussed about, please make sure that you go in the comment section of this video and give us something, give us your own thoughts, give us your own experience in dealing with these feelings. Thank you so much guys for watching. I'll see you later in the next video. Goodbye.